All right, guys, Mike Volkin here with another Freelancer Masterclass video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Today's class is on the comprehensive guide to freelancing quotes. Why am I doing this video? Because I'm at my breaking point. I just received another absolutely horrific quote, or actually proposal, from a freelancer I was so excited about. He represented himself so well in the initial discovery call. I was going to hire this person, and he just sent me his proposal, and I couldn't make heads or tails of it. And it's some kind of template that's going on out there that's making the rounds, and it's just terrible. I'm going to give you an example of what this person sent me, and then I'm going to give you an example of what us people who are hiring freelancers are looking for. And I'm a freelancer, so I use this same table because it answers all the questions that a client might have. And it's simple, and we've talked about creating proposals before. And if you're a member of the master class, you have been through the classes where you can write like a 2-page proposal, and it addresses their needs and goes over certain things. And I even have a template at the master class for you to use. But a lot of you don't use it because you're not writers and you don't feel comfortable writing, especially if you're overseas and not used to US-based language where you feel comfortable writing. But what I'm about to present you is in a table format, so it'll be a lot easier and it's a lot quicker to make. So let's go through it. First of all, this is what this person sent me. It's an SEO plan, and he wanted to show me how to do some SEO for me at Freelancer Masterclass. Okay. So what he did basically is he wrote down his steps. Step 1, I'm going to do market research. Step 2, I'm going to do keyword analysis. Step 3, I'm going to fix on-page issues, etc., etc., etc. And it just went on, and there was about 7 steps. This is a picture of the first page. Now, what the problem with this is that, yeah, I can see your steps, but I don't care about what order you're going to do things. I care about other things, actionable things that will make me as the client know what you're going to do and how you're going to be measured against a level of success. So this is what I sent back to him, and I'm going to put this table for you guys in the video notes so you can download it and just fill in the blanks, okay? And I left in some examples based on his previous SEO plan, but you can just delete what you see here, the text on the inside, and just go with it and put in whatever you want. And this works for just about any industry. I mean, if you're a writer writing blog posts, if you're a tech person building out a website, whatever the case, this will work for just about anybody, because these column headers are what the client cares about. Okay, so let's work this from left to right. On the left, the task. What is the task at hand? All right, I'm not talking about big scope. I'm talking about little scope. I don't want to know the end result. I just want to know what you're going to be doing at this point. There could be many tasks. There should be many tasks. Very rarely are you hired to do just one task from a client. Okay, you should be hired to do one project that comprises multiple tasks. So in this case, the task is not SEO, that's the project. The task is market research, keyword analysis, etc., etc. I'm just going through his steps. See his step 1, market research. Step 2, keyword analysis. So I broke it out. Step 1, market research. Step 2, keyword analysis. This doesn't have to be in order, but it would be great if it is. All right. The next column is estimated hours needed. You can see from his proposal that he sent me, I have no idea what he needs. Market research, does that mean you're going to spend 1 hour doing it or 20? I don't know. That's going to affect my hire rate for hiring you. I don't know if I should be assuming 20 hours of work for you or 1. So how many hours are you going to need? The client needs to know this. And then more than that is days needed to complete. Okay, so if the estimated hours is 8, does that mean you can knock it all out in 1 day? Or are you so busy that 8 hours means 2 weeks of work? I don't know that. That's a big difference. So days to complete. I need 7 days to complete these 8 hours of work of market research. That's exactly what the client needs to know. What else do they need to know? Well, resources needed is the next column over. Do you need help from a web programmer? Do you need help from a virtual assistant? Do you need me? Do you need to get on the phone with me for 3 hours and 3 separate meetings and talk about market research? What exactly do you need other than yourself to complete this task? And then the expected deliverables. What are you going to give me? Does the market research mean that you're going to give me a draft of the market research? Does it mean that you're going to give me a PDF file of some service where you just ordered market research and somebody else gave it to me? I know there's services out there like that. Does this mean the market research is just an email with some bullet points? Does it mean it's a phone call? What am I to expect from this task as a deliverable? And then the benchmark of success. How am I going to measure that you were successful at this or not? Guys, you should want to fill out this column because this is what gets you more work. Clients often don't know what the measure of success is. You have to tell them. So in this case, market research, the level of success would be something like client feels comfortable that thorough research has been done to move forward in the future tasks. And if possible, put a number behind it, like keyword analysis, for example. I want to know how many keywords you're doing. So benchmark for success here would be 20 keywords analyzed that could be realistically sought after in the next 12 months. Like we can go after those keywords in the next 12 months. That is a benchmark of success, okay? It's tangible. It's something I can look at and say, that person did this task. He delivered 20 keywords that all made sense, and that is a successful task, okay? And then lastly, any notes. So often the task is very vague. It's just 2 or 3 words, okay? The notes are something that fleshes it out. So the task might be something that you understand, but the client doesn't. So you want to take it in the notes and just kind of put it in layman's terms, okay? So use this table to win more projects. This alone, if you take out nothing from anything else I've ever done in terms of videos and podcasts and anything you've learned at Freelancer Masterclass, you can just take this quick little 10-minute video, shorter than 10 minutes, and win more jobs just sending out this table to clients that need projects done. And then you can just write in the comments how great I am and say thank you. And then that'll be appreciative enough for me. Okay, good luck.